Good evening. There are several announcements I would like to make before the ceremony begins. Number one, in case of an emergency, please take a moment to notice the exits closest to you. There are 3 on the south side and 2 on the north side. There are some common courtesies that will ensure that all the students, parents, and guests are able to see each graduate receive their diploma and hear their name when announced. We expect a climate that reflects dignity and respect. It is asked that you remain quiet and respectful and use no artificial noisemakers during the graduation ceremony, because each graduate's name is announced over the microphone and noise distracts from each announcement. Would you also please turn off your cell phones so they do not ring during the ceremony? Please do not crowd the forward walkway. This blocks the spectators' view. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Welcome to the Port Angeles High School graduation ceremony for the class of 2026. I'm Tiffany Bloor, Assistant Principal. I'd like to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2026. In a moment, we will begin the processional march. This will be an opportunity for you to take photographs from your seat as the graduates enter from the north and the south of the stadium and walk towards the center with their walking partner. We welcome you to tonight's ceremony.
please have Lily Charles to the stage? Lily will be welcoming us to her ancestral lands.
Siam Nisraja, Lily Charles Hassan, Chaeshwa Nishkayam East Monkwai Ajin Satihai, Chias Strongquin Atsa Nisklayam Atsa Hoko Atsa Hama Hama, Atsa Chi Swain, Hodnik Sinsa Nisklayam Strois, Sa Homits At Tia Sting. Nishquis Nisklayam at Tia Squatchy. Erschwasta Titlam E Niquet. Tratsu Tsu Hama Hama at Sa Krap Sa Islan. Tla U Huang at Tia Shoish. At Qua Qui Sapipa at Siam Wanitam, qua upen I tat sha I scratch, monquai achen stachiha at tarning. Eitstrais at tia cartoning I switka Honigson. Honored friends and relatives, my name is Lily Charles. I am Clallam from Elwha in Jamestown. I am here to welcome you to Clallam territory, which spans from Hoko River to the Hama Hama, from the mountaintops to the beaches. I am thankful for my Clallam ancestors who have taken care of this land since time immemorial. Today there are 3 Clallam tribes, Elwha, Jamestown, and Port Gamble. We hunt, fish, gather food, and practice the ways of our ancestors. Our rights are protected under the Point No Point Treaty of 1855. I welcome you here as we gather together to recognize these young women and men of this evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Lily. Would the senior singers, accompanied by Vocal Unlimited, please come to the stage? Would you please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Port Angeles High School NJROTC Color Guard and the singing of the national anthem. Please remain standing until the color guard has exited.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming. broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Colors. Halt. Order. Colors. Ready. Cut. Ready. March.
You may be seated. Good evening, and once again, welcome to the graduation for the class of 2026. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome all parents, families, friends, and distinguished guests to our ceremony. This graduation could not take place without the efforts of our teachers, secretarial staff, custodians, and maintenance crew. Now I'd like to introduce some very important people who have supported us throughout the year. Please hold your applause until after all have been introduced. Our members of the School Board President, Sandy Long. Vice President, Kirsten Williams. Director, Ned Hammer. Director, Nancy Hamilton. And Director, Stan Williams. From the Central Service Building, Superintendent Michelle Olson and Assistant Superintendent Rhonda Crom. Maybe we have a round of applause for our distinguished guests. Now I'd like to introduce our first student speaker this evening, Kiana Rodman.
Thank you all for joining us tonight. When we think about high school, we tell ourselves we'll remember the big moments, the important memories, and all the wins. But to be honest, it didn't really feel like that. High school has a peculiar effect because nothing really felt like what it was in the moment. The days that mattered the most didn't matter in the moment. The changes didn't feel like changes, and the growth didn't feel like growing. Majority of the time, we didn't even feel like ourselves. We didn't know who we actually were. We spent the last 4 years of our life just pushing through the days that felt completely ordinary, not realizing they were shaping everything to come. A conversation we forgot about, changing how we saw someone. A friendship we didn't think much of became someone we never want to lose. Days that felt normal are the days we're going to look back on and think the most about. But yet, none of it felt like that while it was happening. We were constantly becoming a completely different version of ourselves without even realizing it. Maybe that's what's so misleading about this place. We thought we would feel important moments when they arrived. We thought we would feel clearer when it really mattered. But most of the time we didn't. We were just living through it, waiting for it to feel bigger, waiting for true meaning. I think that's where we get it wrong sometimes. We start to believe that if something is important, it has to feel important in the moment. But high school is proof that isn't true. Some of the most defining moments of our lives felt ordinary. They didn't feel like anything special at all. The truth is, we aren't only shaped by the moments we recognize, but by the moments we don't. We're shaped by the ones we didn't pause for, the ones we didn't label, and the ones that quietly became part of us. As we get ready to close this chapter of our life, we're supposed to take from this chapter isn't to wait for life to feel bigger. It's to realize how much the now truly means. To see that the ordinary moments, the ones that feel like nothing, might actually matter just as much as the big ones. Maybe those are the ones that we change the most in, that allow us to grow the most. Maybe the misleading feeling isn't a mistake at all, but rather exactly what it's supposed to be. We'll look back and realize that the periods that felt so regular were actually the ones that meant the most.
Our next senior speaker, Elena Centeno.
I'm sorry. Good evening, everyone. My name is Alina Centeno, and I hold the honor of speaking before you all tonight. I honestly don't know if I can fully put this year into words. Coming into this school, as a new student, I was nervous about everything. Meeting new people, fitting in, and figuring where I belonged. Since this was both my first and last year here, I never expected to feel so connected to a place and to the people in it so quickly. But because of all of you, I did. To the staff, teachers, and especially Mr. Lund, thank you. Thank you for making this school feel welcoming from the very beginning. Thank you for your patience, encouragement, and for always pushing us to do our best, even on days we doubted ourselves. You didn't just teach lessons from textbooks, you taught us confidence, responsibility, and how important it is to believe in ourselves. To my classmates, thank you for making this year unforgettable. Thank you for the laughs during class, the memories at events, the random conversations in the hallways, and even the stressful moments we somehow survived together. What could have just been 1 year became a year full of memories I'll carry with me forever. And last but not least, I want to give a huge thank you to my mom. Mom, thank you for standing by me through every challenge and every success. Your encouragement helped me make it to this moment, and I am so grateful for everything you've done for me. This accomplishment belongs to you too. Even though I wasn't here for all 4 years, I learned something important. It's not about how long you spend somewhere, but about the people who make that time matter. In just 1 year, Port Angeles High School became a place I'll never forget. As we graduate and move on to the next chapter of our lives, I hope we remember the friendships we built, the lessons we learned, and the people who helped us grow into who we are today. No matter where life takes us next, we will always share this moment and this year together. To the graduating class, we made it. We overcame challenges, made memories, and reached a milestone we'll remember forever. I'm proud of every single one of you. Thank you for making my first year here one of the best experiences of my life, and a goodbye I'll never forget. Congratulations, class of 2026.
I get to follow that. Good evening, and thank you for being here to celebrate the graduating class of 2026. Tonight, I'd like you to think about how you see the world. Each of us, we view the world through a frame of reference, a lens shaped by our experiences, beliefs, perspectives. Everything we notice and understand is influenced by what will fit inside that frame. While we're gathered here to celebrate the class of 2026, every graduate sitting here has their own unique frame. Yet you also share something special, the experience at Port Angeles High School. Your frames overlap. Your shared classrooms, teachers, friendships, successes, challenges, and lessons that connect you. But even with those shared experiences, each of your frames remains uniquely your own, shaped by different families, cultures, struggles, and dreams. And sometimes we become so comfortable inside our own frame that we forget there's a much bigger picture, a bigger world beyond it. Here in Port Angeles, we're reminded of that bigger picture every day. Graduates, I'd like you to look to your south, to the right, towards the Olympic Mountains. Now I'd like you to look north, to your left, towards the Salish Sea. Those views have been here your entire life, yet how often do we stop and truly notice them? Sometimes the most remarkable things are right in front of us, but we miss them because we're focused on what's inside our frame. Technology was supposed to expand our view of the world, allowing us to think globally and connect with one another. But it can also shrink that frame of reference to the size of a cell phone. We scroll through information, opinions, and stories without stopping to question what we're seeing. The internet can provide information, but it rarely provides the complete picture. Much of what we encounter is simply someone else's frame of reference, often missing context, details, perspectives, or truths we need to fully understand an issue. And when our world gets smaller, our conversations often do too. We spend less time talking face to face, listening to different viewpoints, and working through disagreements. Yet those experiences are essential because growth often happens when we're uncomfortable. I hear the word unsafe used frequently today. Certainly, some situations are truly unsafe. But often, what people mean is that they feel uncomfortable. Being uncomfortable is not the same as being unsafe. Some of life's most important learning happens when we take risks, ask questions, share ideas, hear perspectives that challenge us, and occasionally discover we're wrong. When we avoid discomfort, we often avoid growth. Graduates, The world you are entering needs people who are willing to expand their frame of reference, people who are willing to listen, learn, collaborate, and engage with those who see the world differently. Whether you're heading to college, entering the workforce, joining the military, or pursuing a path not yet imagined, I encourage you to do three things. One, have real conversations with real people. Two, take risks and be willing to be uncomfortable. And three, most importantly, expand your frame of reference. Because the larger your frame becomes, the more clearly you will see the world and the more fully you will understand the people in it. And if enough of us choose to do that, our communities and our world will become a little more thoughtful, a little more understanding, and a lot more civil. Class of 2026, congratulations. This evening, we're going to start with some celebration of some student achievements, starting with the Seal of Biliteracy. When I call your name, please stand and remain standing until everyone is standing. The Seal of Biliteracy is awarded to students who have studied and attained proficiency in 2 or more languages. Please hold your applause until all names are read. At this time, we'd like to recognize Sebastian Bautista, Alexander Creary, Roldan Lara, Mauricio Mora, Rake Galvin Ortiz, and Kevin Royak. Now it's my pleasure to recognize some significant student achievements. First of all, there are 29 students present this evening who have taken all or part of their junior and senior year at Peninsula College. In addition to their high school diploma, they have earned their associate's degree. I would like these students to stand as I read your name. Again, please hold your applause until all students have been read. Kaylin Apple, Amalia Bell, Emily Bowling, Dublin Burke, Elizabeth Clark, Mikey Frank Barton, Allison Fricker, Ella Garcelon, Jade Jacobs, Belladonna Ladick, Owen Leitz, Joseph Maggart, Riley Medley, Tallulah Manili, Liam Miller, Sadie Miller, Daphne Oakes, Addison Oldemeyer, Kennedy Ring, Lily Robertson, Sterling Champ, Julian Smith, Ian Smithson, Heidi Spearman, Isabella Spencer, Micaiah Stevens, Zoe Van Gordon, Freya Walkmans, and William White. Now, this next part's going to take a little while. Will those students receiving department honors please make their way to your stage? We'll see if you remember. Department chairs, will you please come to the stage? Yeah. go ahead. You're going to need to fill. These students have completed a rigorous course of study at Port Angeles High School. Their classes included honors courses that have allowed them to earn Port Angeles High School Department Honors Recognition. This time we'd like to recognize Piper Alton, who is earning Business and Marketing recognition. Kaylee Allward, Business and Marketing and English. Kaylin Apple, Business and Marketing. Braden Baker Huff, Business and Marketing and Music. Sebastian Bautista, Skilled in Technical Sciences, Fine Art, Mathematics, and English. Amalia Bell, Music. Madison Bishop, Business and Marketing and Music. Felix Bubb, Fine Arts. Patrick Burnett, Skilled in Technical Sciences. Alexander Burrow, Mathematics and Science. Grant Butterworth, Business and Marketing, Mathematics, Social Studies, Science, and English. Brenna Callahan, Fine Arts. Andre Campbell, Mathematics, Social Studies, Science, English, World Language. Lily Charles, World Language. Aiden Childress, Fine Arts. Elizabeth Clark, Music. Tiana Clark, Business and Marketing. Tobias Clark, Mathematics. Sophie Constant, Science and English. Derek Cooter, Business and Marketing. Bryce De Leon, Business and Marketing. Kedrin Descala, Music. Juniper Agnew, Science and Music. Caden Fletcher, Mathematics. Hunter Flores, Business and Marketing. River Flores, Business and Marketing. Mikey Frank Barton, Music. Allison Fricker, Business and Marketing and Mathematics. Ella Garcelon, Mathematics, Social Studies, Science. Adriana Gay, Business and Marketing. Juliana Getson, Mathematics, Social Studies, Science, English, and Music. John Grubbs, English. Madison Henderson, Fine Arts. Austin Wong, Skilled in Technical Sciences, Mathematics, Social Studies. Allison Jackson, Music. Violet Noble, Music. Belladonna Ladig, Science. Fallon Liberty, Business and Marketing. Joseph Maggart, NJROTC. Becca Manson, Business and Marketing, Mathematics, Social Studies, Science, and English. Oliver McClure, Skilled in Technical Sciences. Tallulah Manili, NJROTC and Music. Leah Miller, Mathematics. Matthew Miller, Business and Marketing, Mathematics, Social Studies. Sadie Miller, NJROTC. Ewan Mordecai Smith, Skilled in Technical Sciences. Mackenzie Moses, Business and Marketing. Daphne Oakes, Mathematics, Social Studies, and Science. Sophia Parsonen, Business and Marketing. Mackenzie Percy, Skilled in Technical Sciences. Anna Possinger, Music. Sawyer Pulsifer, Skilled in Technical Sciences. Lindsay Reed, Business and Marketing, World Languages. Tobin Reifenstahl, Skilled in Technical Sciences and Social Studies. Senor Rivera, Fine Arts, Mathematics, Social Studies, Science, and English. Kiana Rodman, Mathematics, Science, World Languages. Kennedy Ronglin, Business and Marketing, Mathematics, Social Studies, Science, and English. Jack Root, Music. Abby Rudd, Business and Marketing. Cohen Seiler, Skilled in Technical Sciences. Sterling Champ, Business and Marketing. Elizabeth Shaw, Fine Arts, Mathematics, Social Studies, Science, English. Griffin Shields, English and Music. Taya Slack, Music. Lindsay Smith, Business and Marketing. Taylor Smith, Music. Ian Smithson, Mathematics, Social Studies, Science. Isabella Spencer, Music. Corvin Vaughn, Skilled in Technical Sciences, Social Studies. Killian Walknitz, Mathematics, Social Studies, Science, English. Cody Williams, Health Sciences and Mathematics. Lane Wilson, Skilled in Technical Sciences, Business and Marketing. Jensen Wolf, Business and Marketing, Mathematics, Science, and English. Evelyn Weil, Mathematics. Department chairs, you can return to your seats. No, I didn't look. How many of you remembered the right order? Did you do it? Okay. In addition to the Biliteracy Seal, Associate Arts, and Department Honors, a student at Port Angeles High School can earn academic honors. The purpose of academic honors is to motivate students to participate in a rigorous course of studies with high academic achievement through college preparatory program learning. To be eligible for academic honors, a student must meet the following criteria: earn at least 24 credits with a minimum overall 3.5 grade point average, and earn at least 12 of the 24 credits on the Port Angeles High School campus coming from the 5 academic fields of English, mathematics, science, social studies, world language, with a minimum of 2 credits in each field of study, and a minimum of 8 credits from these courses must be taken during their junior and senior year, and meet the standard on all areas, language, arts, math, and science, on the current state exam, and here's the one that gets people, meet the published entrance requirements for Washington State Public University or four-year school. Those 12 of the 24 credits must be taken in courses that are honors or college preparatory level or above. Will the students receiving academic honors please come to the stage? Will the counselors come up to pass out the certificates? I'll call you. I tricked you. Sorry. My bad. Sebastian Batista. Grant Butterworth. Andre Campbell. Juliana Getson. Becca Manson. Matthew Miller. Kennedy Ronglin. Elizabeth Shaw. Griffin Shields. Killian Wachnitz. And Jensen Wolf. Now I'd like to introduce the Superintendent of Port Angeles School District, Michelle Olson.
Good evening, graduates, families, friends, and staff. Tonight is a special evening as we celebrate the 132nd graduating class of Port Angeles High School. I'm so honored to be with you tonight. As I prepared for tonight to deliver my first commencement speech as superintendent, I realized that this actually is my second commencement speech. My first took place in June of 1989 when I was a graduating senior and serving as senior class president. I'm not sure if I was more nervous then or right now. I only remember that my speech talked about friendships, dreams, and memories from our 4 years together. And as I thought about what message I wanted to share with you tonight, I kept coming back to one question. What advice would I give my 18-year-old self? Looking back, there are many things that I would tell that young woman graduating in June of 1989. Tonight, I'd like to share a few of them with you. The first thing that I would tell my 18-year-old self is this: relationships are everything. That diploma you received tonight is important. Your future plans are important, but the people in your life matter even more. So be present, listen, show kindness, express appreciation. Years from now, you may not remember every class you took, but you will remember the people who encouraged you, who challenged you, and walked beside you. The teachers who believed in you, the friends who stood by you, and the family members who helped you get here. The second thing I would tell my 18-year-old self is this: stay curious and don't be afraid to change direction. One of the biggest misconceptions young people face is the belief that they must have everything figured out right now. The truth is, very few people do. You do not have to know exactly what career you will pursue. You do not have to follow the same path as everyone else. Community college, apprenticeships, technical programs, military service, a four-year university, or entering the workforce directly can all lead to meaningful and successful lives. Life is not a race. The journey ahead is not always clear. You may reach a bend in the road and discover a different direction is needed, and that's okay. Stay curious, keep learning, be willing to say yes to opportunities that you didn't expect. Sometimes the experiences that shape our lives are the ones that we least expected. Looking back, some of the most meaningful opportunities in my own life came from taking a chance on something I hadn't originally imagined for myself. At 18, becoming a superintendent definitely wasn't on my radar. Sometimes life has a way of opening doors you don't even know existed. Stay open to those possibilities. The third thing I would tell my 18-year-old self is to decide what matters most and let those values guide your decisions. When I was 18, I spent a lot of time thinking about grades, college, tests, jobs, boyfriends, and success. And those things felt incredibly important. But looking back, I realized that the decisions that shaped my life weren't really about careers or accomplishments. They were about values. Am I acting with integrity when no one is watching? Am I treating people with kindness and respect? Do I have the courage to do the right thing, even if it isn't the easy thing? Your values become your compass. They help you navigate uncertainty, and they help you make decisions when the path isn't clear. They become your North Star. Mine have always been integrity, kindness, and courage. What are yours? The destination may change, the route may change, your plans may change, but when you know who you are and what you stand for, you can always find your way forward. And if I could give my younger self one more piece of advice, it would be this: don't rush. What I didn't know at 18 was that I would lose both my grandmother and my mother much sooner than I expected. And in reflection, I realized I had more time with them. I had more time with them than I thought, but I didn't always choose to spend it with them. I was focused on what was next, the next class, the next goal, the next job, the next milestone. This taught me something I didn't fully understand at the time. Life is not lived in the next thing. Life is lived in the moments that you are experiencing right now. So, call your family, stay a little longer, take the trip, watch the sunset, and spend time with people that you love. Success matters, goals matter, but so do the moments that become your memories. Finally, if there is one thing I wish my 18-year-old self had understood sooner, it is this: your value comes from who you are. One of my favorite books is The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. And in it, the boy asks, "Do you have any other advice?" The horse replies, "Don't measure how valuable you are by the way you are treated. Always remember you matter, you're important, and you are loved. And you bring to this world things that no one else can." Graduates, tonight is not a finish line. It is simply the next trailhead. The path ahead will look different for each of you, and that's exactly how it should be. Trust your compass, follow your North Star, stay curious, invest in relationships, and take time for the people and the moments that matter most. And never forget that you matter, you are important, and you bring to this world things that no one else can. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see where your journey takes you. Thank you.
And now the part that you've been waiting for. Mrs. Olson, Ms. Crom, President Dr. Sandy Long, Vice President Kirsten Williams, members of the school board, I proudly certify that this class, the Port Angeles class of 2026, has completed the requirements as set out by the state of Washington and the school board of directors. Congratulations. At this time, would the senior class officers come forward to announce the graduates?
Alexander Burrow. Ashton White. Thomas Aaron Woods, Jr. Micaiah Stevens. Natalie Jean Thompson Jennings. Brody Pierce. Oliver William Martinez.
Hunter Flores. Madison Ray Bishop.
Austin Michael Dugan.
Claire Marie Smith.
Evelyn Seeley. Kedron Nicole Descala.
Isabella Jane Spencer.
Allison Sage Jackson.
Zoe K. Van Gordon. Eli Donald Heikela.
Jack Thomas Root.
Andrew Roy Serena.
Isaac Thomas Meek. Easton John Robert Fisher.
Corvin Corey Vaughn.
Maximus Thomas Gagnon.
Brenna Lee Callahan. Tucker Swain.
Riley Joe Medley.
Arlo Anthony Polara.
Jonah Ryan McDonald. Jensen Turner Wolf.
Caden Anthony Fletcher.
Ian Daniel Smithson.
Kiana Rodman. Owen Bradley Leeds.
Kaylin Rose Apple.
Bryce Matthew DeLeon.
Tiana Clark. Lindsay Grace Reed.
Lindsay Smith.
River Joseph Flores.
Kennedy Bean Ronglin. Ronan James McGuire.
Abigail Kate Rudd.
Lucas Jeffrey Teague.
Becca Jean Manton. Dylan Edward Mann.
Elizabeth Darcy Shaw.
Lane Andrew Wilson.
Dante Michael Morella. Asante Amari Korsmo.
Claire Elise Adolphson.
Rayshawn Tangadal.
Athena Lynn Hagerman. Kyler Damian Point.
Karsten Stewart Seibel.
Isaiah Shane Cielo Alonso.
Anna Joyce Weed. Jude Dean Wallace.
Elizabeth K. Miller Haltom.
Cody John Williams.
Madison Lee McNeese. Adric Sawyer McBride.
Addison Marie McNeese.
Hunter Lee Peterson.
Oliver Eli McClure. Dylan Caleb Grenell.
Zoe Isabella Howe.
Emmeline Louise Peterson Bazada.
Aiden Connor Childress.
Lillian Azriella Sutherland.
Kylie Jane Connell.
Kendra Renee Lee Dickinson.
Sophia Madison Parsonen.
Alexander Vaughn Creary.
Kyler James Thompson Fowler.
Chase Morgan Puxta.
Austin Ding Huang.
Gavin Ryland McDaniel.
Ewan Ash Mordecai Smith.
Ethan James Clark Donovan.
Cohen Reese Seiler.
Jaron Tolliver.
Xavier Jacoby Square.
Caleb Morris Underwood.
Risueño Stefan Rivera.
Mackenzie Rayanne Moses.
Kevin Thomas Royak.
Cheyenne Jean Hunter.
Glitter Bloor.
Natalie Tennyson.
Addison Grace Bishop.
Alina Brianna Centeno.
Liam Thomas Miller.
Sterling Carl Shamp.
Octavius Wade Edwards.
Robert Yuri Kennedy.
Sasha Renee True.
Hayden Ray Benjamin.
Jacob George Howe.
Rake Galvan Ortiz.
Anthony Max Arena.
Lily Anna Robertson.
Austin Alexander Green.
Devin Bryce Acosta.
Tobin James Reifenstahl.
Sophie May Constant.
Charlie Caston.
Mac Piercy.
Addison Joy Oldemeyer.
Juniper Leigh Agnew.
Belladonna Grace Ladig.
Evelyn Grace Weil.
Fallon Ray Liberty. Sorry.
Jayla Serena Olson.
Griffin Lowe Grego.
Jordan Marissa Lee Campbell.
Mauricio Mora.
Mitchell Andrew Corbin.
Blake Dean Curry.
Ryan Matthew Smith.
Caitlin May Barnett.
Sadie Grace Miller.
Chloe Clementine K. Sanders.
Tallulah Rose Marie Manili.
Kale Wentz.
Joseph Lloyd Maggard.
Taya Slack.
Tanner Reed Bolding.
Cooper Blaine Neese.
Anna Marie Dela Cruz.
Cade Whitaker.
William Alexander White.
Grant Cannon Butterworth.
Owen Alexander Stuber.
Killian Robert Walknitz.
Hunter Sheldon Gomez.
Julian Jerome Smith.
Ethan Lawrence Boffman.
Andre Baptiste Campbell.
Meadow Raylyn Stiggle Hamilton.
Griffin Oliver Shields.
Madison L. Henderson.
Easton Sawyer Dempsey.
Sally Marie Caston.
Tobias Michael Clark.
Brooklyn Marie Presley.
Derek James Cooter.
Sophia Kathleen Sheese.
Roldan Lara.
Elizabeth Grace Clark.
Julio Anania.
Kennedy Elizabeth Ring.
Matthew James Miller.
Brinley Elise Newland.
Sebastian Francisco Batista.
Maddox Daryl Anderson.
Charles Alois Thompson. I got you.
Sawyer Braden Pulsifer.
Braden James Baker Huff.
Robert Ian Charles.
Molly Marie Beeman.
Tucker James Warden.
Juliana Morgan Getson.
Heidi Juniper Spearman.
Amalia Grace Bell.
Patrick Ryan Brunette.
Mackenzie Emma Thompson.
Felix Wayland Bubb.
Jade Rose Jacobs.
Lily Charles.
Morgan Elizabeth Clay Metz.
Chastity Marie Matson.
Autumn Rain Hurst Lowe.
Malia Rose Weber.
Marticia Victoria Hamilton.
Angelica Bianca Sullivan.
Bronwyn McMurdo.
Dominic Michael Reeder.
Elisa Perez.
Skylar Levi Ferris.
Gavin Matthew Johnson.
Emily Elizabeth Bowling.
Devin Kyler Sloss.
Timothy Walter Ayton.
Kayleen Veronica Lefebvre.
Adriana Kia Marie Gay.
Cole Joshua Kitchens.
Lika Moniz.
Catherine McDaniel.
Savannah Grace Johnstead.
Maya Grace Ann Garrison.
Philip John Grubbs.
Violet K. Knoble.
Michael Ryan Hearing.
Janisa Denise Gray.
Anna Marie Possinger.
Sequoia Watson Charles.
Mikey Monet Frank Barton.
Jeremy Jackson Kraus.
Taylor Marie Smith.
Damian Vaughn Roberts.
Daniel Charles Bennett Jr.
Gage Lee Brown.
And Jaden Bellis.
Daphne Rose Oakes.
Ella Marie Garcelon.
Kaylee Joy Allward.
Abigail Lorraine Riffle.
Piper Alton.
Allison Nicole Fricker.
Did I get it? I need your guys.
All right, you can ask them to stand. Yep. All right, we have one more task. You've worked really hard. You deserve to be proud of the accomplishment and to take this opportunity to celebrate. Please join me and move your tassels from the right to the left, which symbolizes the completion of this academic journey. Congratulations, class of 2026. You've now officially graduated. Parents and guests, we invite you to meet your graduate in the grassy area right over here, beyond the fence.
Congratulations!